Hello, and welcome to I Am, Our Cosmic Vibe. My name's Jeff, and I'm your host. And welcome to day two of Let Go and Let God, which is me chronicling my journey towards letting go of cannabis in my life and no longer having it be a part of me. I felt called to do this by God. It really has. I believe really is one of the last big challenges that I have in order to prove my commitment and to move forward in my relationship with God and in my relationship to leveling up and living my best life that I can while I can. So, just to give you a little bit of an update, my buddy Amethyst and I, if you'd watched the last video, you'll know that I found that Amethyst has qualities that help with reducing anxiety and cravings around addiction. So I've kept it on me. And yesterday, I went for quite a long walk. A lot of interesting things happened on that walk. But there was one specifically that was very interesting. On as my walk started, I walked by the store that sells cannabis. Excuse me, and I had no craving or anything as I walked by. It was very interesting. About 45 minutes or so later, I was walking back, and as I was walking back, I looked and saw the store again. And inside me, it was like, look, there you go. So I started feeling the call to go and purchase a small portion of cannabis, and I said no. I'm going to let go. I grabbed my little piece of amethyst and said, "Let go and let God." And I opened my eyes, and the call was still there. So what? Go get some cannabis. I started saying, "Let go, let God, let go, let God, let go, let God." As I kept walking, I was trying not to get any closer to the store. And then the justification came in, but not in the way you would expect. Right next to the cannabis store is a liquor store. And it was like, okay, well, if you're not going to go smoke cannabis, go buy a couple of beers. You'll enjoy having a couple of beers this afternoon, getting a little buzz on. It's really nothing to worry about. It was just interesting that the game within my head moved from one thing that I viewed as addiction that lowers my energy level and keeps me low to something else, being alcohol, which would lower my energy levels even further and is a far worse addiction and a disease, in my opinion, alcoholism as compared to smoking cannabis on a regular basis. I must have said let go and let God 200 times, just one after the other, holding my stone in my hand. And I walked by both the cannabis store and the liquor store. And as I got closer and closer to home, the cravings just went away. I didn't have any challenge with it for the rest of the day. Didn't even enter my mind at all for the rest of the day. So it was really wonderful and really just really a beautiful experience that I had that I could actually do that because I know on days past, years past, decades past, that I would have given in. But my little stone, my little amethyst stone, my commitment to God and to letting God help me through this. And now, please don't misunderstand. I don't believe that God is going to do this for me. I believe God is going to give me the help to do this, but I must do this. I must say no. I must not say yes. And I'm quite committed to doing that. So it was really interesting. Um, I did. There were a couple of other interesting things that happened as well. Funnily enough, recently I've been really thinking about coffee, and if I'm going to be doing stuff with trying to clean my body and get more addictive substances out of it, that maybe I'd have to address coffee at some point in time. I had a cup of tea yesterday morning. Wasn't even called to coffee. Just went and had a cup of tea. Drank tea throughout the day. I drank tea this morning. Haven't felt the call for a cup of coffee. I made coffee for my partner so that she could take it with her to go to work. But just no calling whatsoever. One of the other struggles that I've often had is eating crappy food in the evening. I don't sleep very well if you eat too much sugar or too much processed carbohydrates, but you always sort of get that craving, and you give in without really even thinking about it too much. You go grab a couple of cookies or a bag of chips, or a can of some sort of sugared beverage or something, and you take it. Just no call to it at all. Now, I have not asked God for help with these. I've asked God for help with cannabis. I am not 100% sure if it just sort of rolls over into everything, or if God is actually helping me in an unexpected way, because amethyst helps reduce cravings towards addictive substances. So it seems as if I'm making progress with cannabis, but also unexpectedly making progress in other areas that I had only even contemplated starting the journey on. So it was a wonderful day. Today, that was the end of day 2. Today is the beginning of day 3. I will give an update tomorrow morning. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Love and light.